Hey guys, 2018 SEMA, obviously the biggest aftermarket show in the world here in Las Vegas. My hometown, excited to talk to the Teraflex guys. Obviously Teraflex being one of the biggest Jeep aftermarket suspension makers there are. Let's go over to these guys and talk to them. Mark.
Thanks for stopping by.
Cool, cool.
We appreciate having you.
How's the show going? Are you wiped out yet?
No, I'm getting there. Friday, the end of the week.
Yeah.
It's been a long week. We're having fun, showing off some new products, and I'd love to show you what we have.
Yeah, we're excited. I mean, obviously with you guys you guys own the Jeep market, arguably maybe the biggest suspension company when it comes to Jeeps. You guys just do Jeeps. So yeah, I'd love to hear, I mean, I've been hearing a lot about this new, well, you take it. Tell me about this.
All right. So yeah, Jeep is our focus. All we make is Jeep products. We make shocks, suspensions, and shocks are new for us. We got into shocks this year. We have a new product line we call Falcon. We released it last SEMA. Jeep specific shock. We make them valid for 2-door and 4-door Jeeps only. The big release this year is an in-cab air actuated shock. So it's about $1,650 for a set of 4 shocks with the actuator. Really cool things about these, it's a bigger body, a 2¼ inch body with a 3/4 inch shaft. So it's just a beefy shock all around. Wow. The in-cab actuator is all run by air, so as long as you have an air system, whether it be a power tank, ARB, a Via Air, anything like that, it takes a very little amount, and a simple flip of the switch gets you from your stiffest to the softest setting on the shock. Now,
just in layman's terms, I'm a little slow, work would be, you would mount this inside the cab?
You can mount it anywhere.
Anywhere.
You could have this, your power tank, you could have in the bed. You could run this off an ARB compressor. As long as you have some kind of air supply to the shocks,
okay,
you're good to go.
So this is not oil filled? I mean, walk me through this.
The shock itself is still definitely oil filled.
Okay.
But the air actuator, it's moving in some valving. It's changing the positions of the valves inside the shock to open up more passages to allow the compression to be changed as you're driving, and it happens instantaneously.
So are there different settings, different stiffnesses? So a guy's daily driving, does he put in a plush mode? And then if you're rock crawling, you talk me through that.
Yeah, that's the exact idea. Daily driving, you're gonna have it in your softest mode most likely, and it's gonna be a comfortable ride. You're cruising around, your suspension's gonna move, you're not gonna feel the street. You're going off-road and you wanna hit the big whoops at high speeds. You don't wanna bottom out the shocks or the suspension, so you really stiffen up the shock in the highest setting. Wow. Now, the air actuated shock here only has 2 settings currently, stiff and soft. We do make a version of the Falcon shock that gives you 8 settings. However, that's going to have to be manually adjusted.
And that's here.
That's here. We can see that under the front of this sheet right here.
Gotcha. That was new in 2017. Yep. Now you're stepping up the game, going with an air ride, if you will.
Exactly.
Pretty cool.
Quick access, air, adjustability. Just
all 4, what's the price point?
About $1,650 for all 4, and that includes the shock.
So let's say a guy has a 2-inch lift kit. Is it specific to the 2 versus if they've got a 4-inch system?
Any kit will work. We make a shock for a 0 to 2-inch lift, a 2.5 to 3.5, or 4 to 6.
Okay, so there's three selections. I got you. That's very cool.
3 selections of height, and that'll
let's jump under the hood. So we're just a little more on the technical side, real quick, and that'll be cool.
So here we just have a factory engine compartment. We have an ARB mount that Teraflex makes to mount your compressor under the hood to hide it. We also make another mount that's under the passenger seat if you don't want it under your hood to keep it cleaner.
So this comes, when you buy a set of 4, it comes with this.
The set of 4 shocks will come with your solenoid, your airline, and everything needed to attach to the ARB compressor. The ARB compressor is going to be sold separately as well as the ARB mount.
I got it. And then this guys that are like have air, they're trying to...
Exactly. You're going to air up after the trail. You can hook up your ARB compressor, air up all your tires back to compression. If you're running lockers, you're going to already need to have air. So anything like that. Just more and more common we see in the off-road industry, people running air in their Jeeps.
Sure.
It makes it that much more convenient.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
So let's move around. We can show you the quick in-cab access of the switch. We chose to mount our rocker switch on the A-pillar. We'll let you zoom in here. You can see we have our light switch, we have our front and rear locker switch, and then the shock switch as well. So you'd be amazed how much you want to switch it back and forth when you're off-road. As soon as you have that access, you're just loving it. You're loving it. You're switching it back and forth.
Cool. Thanks, Mark, so much. Hey, guys, remember at Liftkits4less, we carry all the Teraflex parts. Everything ships for free. Install videos, tech support, live chat, instructions. We do it all. Thanks so much, Mark.
Thanks for coming by.
That's so cool.
Our pleasure.
Cool.
Have a good day.